From the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas, 5 celebrities battle it out at the poker table. At stake, the Cadillac Bravo $1 million prize pool. Playing tonight, 24's Carlos Bernard. From NYPD Blue, Bill Brochtrup. The West Wing's Dulé Hill. From Last Comic Standing, Kathleen Madigan. And from Medical Investigation, Kelli Williams. Plus, world-class poker player and expert, Phil Gordon. And your host, Dave Foley. Now, please welcome your host, Dave Foley.
Well, hello. Thank you all. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Celebrity Poker Showdown. Now, this is where charity meets fame at the busiest intersection in Las Vegas, the corner of gambling and alcohol. Now help me bring out tonight's players and/or problem drinkers, won't you? Playing for Holy Grove Children and Family Services, Carlos Bernard. Playing for SPCA LA, Bill Brochtrup. For Teen Challenge Jamaica, Dulé Hill. Playing for NAACP, Kathleen Madigan. And playing for CARE Tsunami Relief, Kelli Williams. My goodness, thank you all for being here. I think tonight's going to be fun. For one thing, I've already given Phil a roofie. So I'm expecting a lot of shenanigans in the loser's lounge. So you might want to hurry up and get in there while he's semi-conscious. All right. Just to add to the excitement, to the level of the avarice, perhaps. This is the silver chip. I think you've seen one of these before, Dulé.
Yes, it's a great feeling to hold that. It really is. I've held one before.
Now, this is the silver chip. The silver chip means that you're a champion in this game and you move on to the championship round, which gives you the chance to play for the biggest piece of the Cadillac Bravo $1 million prize pool. Yeah, and you're all here, you're playing for great charities. Dulé, your charity is to send teenagers to Jamaica?
No.
No?
It's called Teen Challenge Jamaica.
Oh, I thought that was just sending teenagers to Jamaica.
No. That's a different charity.
Oh, okay, because that's a worthwhile cause.
I was a teen going to Jamaica.
I know. I wish I was. If I'd only learned how to smoke pot properly when I was young.
I guess that.
Yeah, I'm always, yeah.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I was going to say something. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Poker face! Yeah. But now, the game we play here at Celebrity Poker Showdown is No Limit Texas Hold'em. Now, if you don't know how to play that, well, that's really too bad. But we're going to have a little refresher course for the people at home. It's a simple game, really. Each player is dealt 2 hole cards face down, and then they bet. 3 community cards are spread face up in the middle of the table. These are called the flop, and are common to everybody's hand. After a round of betting, 1 more common card is turned face up. This is called the turn. Everybody bets, and then 1 last common card, called the river, is added to the spread. There's 1 final round of betting, then players make their best 5-card poker hand out of any combination of their 2 hole cards and the 5 in the middle of the table. Each player starts with $10,000 in chips. The order of betting is determined by a white disc known as the dealer button. Having it in front of you is called being on the button, and it means that you get to act last on every round of betting. This is the strongest position at the table because you get to see how all the other players act before you decide what to do. Every hand, the first two players will have to make forced bets, known as blinds, to start the action and build the pot. At regular intervals, these blinds will increase, making the minimum bet higher and higher throughout the tournament. And while there are minimums, remember, this is no-limit poker, so there are no maximums. At any time, any player can go all in and bet everything they have. Eventually, one player will have all the chips on the table and be declared the winner. Hello, and once again it's time to say hello to a tall genius, a man who I believe I've been told, if you were to lay him end to end, would reach halfway to the moon. Poker expert, Phil Gordon.
Thanks, Dave. Pleasure to be here. It's going to be a great game today.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, they're going to try to make it a great game anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get my hopes up, but, you know, but Phil, the thing is, we have this empty loser's lounge, except, of course, it's not entirely empty. We have the very lovely Jenny, who provides drinks to anyone clever enough to lose quickly. But no one can lose until we get the game started.
Right. That's
so,
Robert Thompson's job, though.
Robert Thompson, yes, he has to sing his theme song.
Shuffle up and deal.
$1 and $200 blinds. Shuffle up and deal.
All right, Dave, who are you going to pick?
I'll pick Dulé.
You're going to pick Dulé?
I'll pick Dulé.
All right, I'm going to go with
Yeah.
Bill. I think, I know Bill's been studying a lot. I hope that he has the constitution to take it down.
Dulé is first
All right, and
act.
Dulé Hill of the West Wing has an 8-queen offsuit.
Fold.
He folds.
Bill Brochtrup of NYPD Blue, 3-5.
Bill folds.
Nice. Thank you. Phew, one down.
Carlos Bernard of 24, 10-6.
Carlos
And Kelly
folds.
Williams, medical investigation, folds. And
Kelly folds. Kathleen wins the pot.
Kathleen Madigan, last comic standing.
And the last hand standing, it seems. Our chip leader.
Kelly.
Okay, game over. Might as well just quit right now.
There's no way they're going to come back from a deficit like that. Dulé is off his game. I'm going to say that right off the bat. Dulé's off his
Well,
game.
you know, the previous two times he's been on the show, of course, he played every single hand he was dealt all the way to the river. Certainly, that's not a winning strategy most of the time.
Dulé's big blind. Kathleen's small blind. Bill is first to act.
Bill, your pick, has a 5-9.
Bill folds.
I think he's going to be very patient before the flop.
Yep, and Carlos, Jack-7.
Carlos folds.
Kelly, 9-7 suited.
Fold.
I'm scared. No, I fold.
Kelly folds.
We could be here a very long time if everyone just keeps folding.
You told them first few rounds, don't play.
Well, I didn't say not
You said
play. I
don't
just said
play.
play a little bit tighter than normal. When the blinds are
I
small,
saw
you're
you.
supposed to play a little bit tighter than normal.
You told them not to play. You said don't even try. A7 there for
If I
Kathleen.
want to stay, how much do I have to put? Okay. And I'll raise it too.
Kathleen is raising.
Ace-2 for Dulé.
Come on, it's all fake money. Come on.
Jamaica, my ass.
I'll call. Sure, why not? It's 4?
Now, Dulé is in position. That means he's last to act on every round of betting. Kathleen, a monster pre-flop favorite here. 6 of diamonds, Jack of clubs, 3 of spades. Kathleen first to bet with no pair. But she does have the best hand, Dave.
Horrible. I'll check.
Kathleen checks.
Now, Dulé should use the power of position here and make a bet at this pot.
I bet 400.
That's a good
Dulé
bet.
bets
Half the pot,
400.
that's perfect. I don't think Kathleen can continue here.
No, she's deflating.
Don't encourage him.
I'm staying now.
I could be wrong, however.
Well.
Turn is a tray of hearts. Kathleen is first.
Kathleen's still in the lead.
I'm out. I fold.
I'll take that.
Kathleen folds.
I'll take
Dulé wins the pot.
You don't have to fold, you can check.
No, Phil, you told them not to try.
She did.
I didn't check. I know I forgot. I was so excited about giving money to Jamaica.
That was a gift to Dulé there.
2 and 4. It's 2 and 4.
Seems like an awful lot.
Carlos is first to act.
Yeah. What's going on, Bobby? What's happening?
Carlos, 6-9.
It's 1 and 2.
Kelly's got a 4-6 suited.
Carlos folds.
Kathleen with an
Kelly folds.
8-6.
Kathleen folds.
Very tight play here at the table early on.
Dulé with an ace-4 offsuit.
I'll raise.
Dulé is going to do a good thing. He's going to raise from the small blind.
Dulé's raising 600 to 800 total.
Me and Bill just learned that.
Yeah, we learned this trick,
Seven.
and now you've done it. I'm very impressed with you.
I'm a good learner.
You take.
All right.
And Dulé raises pre-flop and takes the pot.
Thank you. It's a good lesson. It's a good lesson for all of us.
Speaking of good lessons, our How Would You Play It hand of the night is coming up.
What would Phil do?
What would you do? You'll get a chance to decide when you get a chance to play along with Kelli Williams right after this.
I hope I'm doing.
Speak to me, buddy. Give me something. Just a little something. There it is. I guess you paired that ace. Hard to let this go, but when you're beat, you're beat. We play at fulltiltpoker.com.
We're back.
Welcome back. Yes, welcome back to the Palms in Las Vegas, where we have taken 5 celebrities and locked them in a hotel full of drunken 20-year-olds. And now we're forcing them to play poker. Now this game is just getting underway, so why don't we find out how the chips have redistributed themselves at the table. Phil, would you mind giving us a chip count?
Here you go, Dave. Our early chip leader is Dulé Hill with 11,000 in chips. Carlos Bernard is in second place with 10,000 even. Kelli Williams is in third with 9,900. Bill Brochtrup is currently in fourth place with 9,800. And Kathleen Madigan is in fifth place with 9,300 in chips.
You know, folks, if you ever want to have some of them chips to count or have Phil count them for you, it's a good idea to know what makes a good poker hand. Frankly, I haven't a clue, but I believe there's a short film that will explain it. At the bottom, when you've got no pair, no nothing, hands are ranked by the high card, with an ace being the highest. Next is a pair. 2 cards of the same rank. The lowest pair is deuces. The highest is aces. The next best hand is 2 pair. The higher of the 2 pair is the one that counts. For example, your jacks and 3s beats my 10s and 9s. Beating 2 pair is 3 of a kind, which is just what it sounds like. 3 of a kind is also known as trips or a set. Next best on the list is a straight. 5 cards of any suit in sequential order, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can play an ace low, as in ace 2, 3, 4, 5, or high, as in 10, jack, queen, king, ace. Beating a straight is a flush. 5 cards of any rank that are all of the same suit. Flushes are ranked by the highest card in the flush. So if you had 5 hearts with an ace high, and I had 5 clubs with only a jack high, you'd take the pot. Next is a full house, which is 3 of a kind plus a pair. To beat a full house, you're looking for 4 of a kind. It's not easy to get, but when you do, chances are you'll win with it. That is, unless somebody has a straight flush. 5 cards of the same suit and in sequential order. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of spades is a straight flush. And the granddaddy of all hands is called a royal flush. That's the 5 highest cards in sequential order, 10 jack, queen, king, ace, all of the same suit. And that's as good as it gets. Now let's get back to the action.
$1 and $200 blinds. Shuffle up and deal.
I'm on the 1.
Kelli is first act.
And Kelly's got a 2-4 offsuit.
Kelli folds.
Kathleen has a 3-9 suited.
Fold.
Kathleen
It's
folds.
an ace-7 suited for Dulé.
Soon we'll get a good hand.
Dulé on the button.
6.
Dulé's raising
That's the most powerful
600
position to be in.
800
I
total.
love that play.
Suited connectors, 8-9 of hearts for Bill.
I will call. How much does that cost? 5.
Bill calls.
Bill's going to try to flop a monster here with these suited connectors.
7 or more.
It's ace-2.
Woo.
Carlos
Bill's about
folds.
44% to win. This is a tough spot for Bill. Bill's going to be out of position. That means he's going to be first to bet on every subsequent round of betting. It's very difficult to win a no-limit hold'em out of position.
The flop is king of hearts, ace of spades, jack of spades.
And that's just about the worst flop possible for Bill. Dulé has the best hand with a pair of aces.
Jacks are wild.
Oh!
Yeah.
Dulé now 92% to win, and this is a check fold situation here for Bill.
All right. I'll check.
Bill checks.
He's got the first part right.
I'll raise.
Dulé's going to
That's
bet.
a very good bet.
You're sensing weakness. No, not at all.
Dulé bets 800.
Oh, yeah, bet.
And let's see if he gets the second part right.
Bill folds.
Yes, he
Dulé
does.
wins.
Dulé just raking in the chips. That's his third in a row, Dave.
I'm Dulé Hill, and I'm playing for Teen Challenge Jamaica. I've always been a competitor. I mean, I just like to win.
I fold.
I'll take that.
Kathleen folds. Dulé wins the pot.
Last time I was on the show, it wasn't so much my skill as it was more the luck of the draw.
Pocket kings for Dulé.
For some reason, in my mind, I think it's the best hand. And then an ace will come out on the board.
Warren doubles up, but Dulé is still in the game. He's got a couple of thousand left.
That is my biggest downfall. That's my Achilles heel. But this time, I got my mind right. If I get pocket kings, I'm folding them right from the door. I'm feeling pretty good. Getting my mind ready. Can't get awestruck with anybody at this table, see? Being that I don't really know any of these people personally, I'm kind of figuring them out as it goes along. Like in the beginning, I'll be very tight with my hand. I fold.
He folds.
Phew, one down.
I think Bill tries to play you a little bit.
You take.
And then I think once you get out there, he's gonna just pull out a knife and just slice you or something like that. That's just the feeling I have. So I got my eye on Bill. I'm gonna be watching him very closely.
Dave, the blinds are still a measly 100, 200.
Kathleen is first to act.
8-6.
I don't know how the NAACP is supposed to get ahead in this world with these kind of cards.
Hey.
Kathleen folds.
Jack 7.
I'll fold.
Dulé's arms are getting a little tired from raking the pot, so he's going to
Yeah.
fold.
2-5 suited.
Bill folds.
And Carlos, king 8.
King 8 definitely playable.
Raise 600.
Carlos is raising 600 to 800 total.
And Kelli with a 3-9 suited.
That's not a hand worth playing, even though it's suited. And Kelli knows it. She folds. Carlos takes the pot.
You know, life presents us with a lot of questions on a daily basis. What to wear, what to have for lunch, how to look busy when your boss walks by. Well, here's another one of those inquisitive little forks in the road of life. We're going to hide all but one player's hole cards and ask you to decide.
How would you play it?
All right, Dave, we're playing along with Kelli Williams in the small blind, and we have Queen 10 offsuit.
They looked in the truck and they're suspecting you of cheating.
Kathleen's big blind.
And
Dulé
we're
is
watching
first to
all
act.
the players at the table trying to pick up tells.
And we're wearing a dress that is sexy without being slutty. So we're already winners.
I'll fold. Why not?
Dulé folds.
And again.
Dulé's going to fold. I'm happy to see
Because you
that.
asked.
Bill folds. Carlos folds.
All right, now we're in the small blind. This Queen 10 is definitely playable.
Okay.
And I think we should play it for a raise, Dave.
I will
One of the reasons to raise is to steal the blinds. The other is to get your opponent to define their hand.
raise.
Kelly's raising 300 to 500
So I
total.
have to put in 300. I'll stay. Why not?
Kathleen calls. Two players. The flop is Jack of Spades, King of Hearts, King of Spades. Kelli is first.
Now, we flopped an open-ended straight draw, Dave. We need a 9 or an ace to make a straight. I'd like to bet right out here.
All in. I like that. All in.
All in.
All in.
All in.
All in.
I'm hearing voices.
The right bet here is about 500.
But shouldn't we be nervous about 2 kings?
What's the pot?
We should be, but we've got a great draw here.
1,000?
All in.
I'll raise the pot. I'm sorry.
Kelli bets 1,000.
That's a decent bet.
Okay.
We're going to find out exactly where we're at
So
in this
if
hand.
I want to bet, put her 1,000 and then raise 1,000.
Okay, we've been raised, but it's a small raise.
Glad I put it in my hand.
Dave, we've got 8 cards that can come on the turn that will give us what we hope will be a
I
winner.
hope I'm doing the right thing.
You are.
What? Oh, what? I need to.
1,000 to call.
1,000 to call. I will call.
Kelly
That's an
calls.
easy call. All right, hope for a 9 or an ace.
The turn is a 6 of clubs.
6 did not help our hand. Now we have 2 choices here. We can bet out a small amount and hope to only get called, or we can check and hope that Kathleen makes a mistake with a small bet.
Check.
Kelly checks.
1,000.
Kathleen bets 1,000.
Kathleen only bets
I need to
$1,000.
channel Phil, can't I?
Kelly, we're getting 6 to 1 on our money, and we're 4 to 1 to make it on the river.
What would Phil do?
What would Jesus do?
Right. You think so?
We're going to make our hand about 20% of the time on the river.
I'm enjoying my Manhattan.
Oh, why not?
Yes, good call. We're definitely getting the right pot odds to call. And here's the river. Hope for an ace or 9. It is an ace.
Oh.
We've made a straight. Broadway, 10 jack, queen,
One
king,
more bet
ace.
before we show?
All in. All in.
I would bet. I wouldn't bet that much though. All in. That is a monster bet. Here, I don't know why she's going all in. You really want to make a bet here that your opponent can call.
Wow.
Kelly bets 6,200 all in.
Now, if Kathleen has a king in her hand, it's going to be really hard for her to
I
fold.
hope I'm reading them right. I gotta fold.
Kathleen folds. Kelly
Well, maybe
wins
she didn't
the
have a
pot.
king. Let's see what Kathleen has. Oh, she did have a king. That is a fantastic laydown from Kathleen. I mean,
Wow. It's hard to get away from that, yeah.
there are not a lot of professionals that can get away from that hand. That being said, the $1,000 bet on the turn was really a mistake. She really had to bet more on the turn to try to get Kelly off her hand.
Yeah.
Kelly either has her beat or she's on a draw. You have to make her pay an appropriate price to draw against you. So you should have bet at least half the pot. If you guys played this hand anything like Kelly did, congratulations. You also took advantage of Kathleen's mistake on the turn.
What are you talking about?
Don't mess with Kelly.
I'm Kelly Williams. I'm playing for CARE Tsunami Relief. I grew up in Los Angeles. I guess I'm competitive mostly with myself, more than with others. You know what scares me?
I'm scared. No, I fold.
Betting. The blind gets bigger, and then the pot gets larger, and then I'm like, how much is in the pot?
What's the pot?
If I'm doing well, I think I'll be all right with it. If I'm not doing as well, I'm like, fold, fold, fold.
Kelly folds.
I know that Dulé Hill is a good player, right? And he might be a little full of himself, but he doesn't scare me.
Don't mess with Kelly.
I think Carlos is tired, which means I might be able to beat him. It's not about being liked, it's about winning.
Kelly wins the pot.
You think I'll win? Maybe?
Can Kelly hold on to her chip lead?
You got the swagger.
That's because I'm drinking my wine a little bit.
You should look at Kelly. That's who you need to look at. Kelly.
No, that's the devil.
Who will be brave enough to play with Kelly?
I will not play with the devil again.
Find out if the devil gets her due when we
Welcome back to the Palms in Las Vegas. Consider that rash a souvenir. We're playing Celebrity Poker Showdown, and we've got 5 celebrities out there doing all they can to try and take the biggest slice of the Cadillac Bravo $1 million prize pool. Phil, that's just hurtful. And speaking of pie and Phil, I know you love pie. Phil, how has that pie been sliced up between our contestants?
You're asking for the chip count. Here you go. Kelly Williams is our chip leader with 13,200. Dulé Hill is in second place with 12,000 even. Third place belongs to Carlos Bernard, who's holding steady at 10,000 even. Bill Brochtrup is in fourth place with 9,000. And Kathleen Madigan is the last comic standing at the bottom of our list. She's got 5,800 in chips.
$1 and $200 blind. Shuffle up and deal.
You got 2 to me, right?
Kelly's got to feel good about being the chip leader.
And Bill's got a Jack 7.
Bill
Continuing
folds.
to play tight, Bill folds.
Come on,
Carlos.
Did you say Carlitos?
Carlos, you got to look at your cards, buddy.
Hey, baby. I listen to you.
Pair of twos.
I like this hand. I'd play it.
No.
Oh, no.
Kelly's got an 8-4 suited.
Fold.
Kelly folds.
Kathleen, Jack 9.
I fold.
Kathleen folds. Dulé wins the
She's a
pot.
little scared of Dulé.
That doesn't feel good to me.
I'll take it.
I don't like that.
They'll just take the chips and stack them.
Why are you looking at me? You should look at Kelly. That's who you need to look at. It's Kelly.
No, that's the devil.
Shun her,
Now
shun
you
her.
know who the devil really is, right?
Carlos's first act.
And Carlos has got ace-king suited.
This is one of the best hands possible in no limit hold'em.
Raise.
To start, he should raise it for sure.
Raise 600.
And so he does.
Carlos raises 600 to 800 total.
Kelly with queen 2
Kelly
folds.
So far, I like the way they're playing before the flop. Kathleen folding king jack. Good fold there.
8-4.
Dulé folds.
Bill has 4-5.
Bill folds. Carlos wins the pot.
Good play from Carlos.
That's the value of the pre-flop raise. When you raise before the flop, you get a chance to steal the blinds. And even though the blinds are 100, 200 and not very significant right now, stealing the blinds is definitely important to your strategy.
Why do you say that to me like that?
The only blind you've ever stolen is from the cup from the from the beggar outside of New York a couple weeks ago.
One of these days, I'm going to play this game.
Big play.
Blinds are 100, 200 still.
It was inspiring.
It's fun.
Inspires.
Kelly's
Kept
first
picking up
act.
cards wrong.
You'll call me when you're going to go play, right?
Oh, yeah. Kelly with the Jack 5.
Because I'm going to bring some money.
All right.
Kelly
You
folds.
talking to me? You talking to me? I'm out.
Kathleen folds
Kathleen
queen 8.
folds.
Queen 8, and it was a 3-9 there for
I'm trying to
Dulé.
see. I'm trying to pick.
Dulé folds.
And Bill.
7-4 offsuit.
Bill
And he's going to fold, and Carlos in the big blind is going to take the pot with 2 kings. That is a sick feeling when you pick up a hand that good in the big blind and no one plays with you.
Mm-hmm. 3-9 suited.
Kathleen folds.
King 5 for Dulé.
I fold.
Dulé folds.
Bill 2-5.
Poor Bill.
That's the same look that Anthony Perkins gives at the end of Psycho.
Come on, Bill. Kelly, come on. Look what Kelly did. Come on.
I'm trying to build up my tight table image. Thank you.
It's working.
Bill folds.
10-5 offsuit.
Raise.
What's up, Carlitos? Carlitos.
Carlos going to try to steal the blinds here.
Carlos raises it 600 to 800 total.
Kelly
I really
with
want
a
to
7-8.
play, but
Kelly
It's gonna
folds.
work.
Carlos wins the pot.
Carlos earning some chips there with a pre-flop raise.
I'm Carlos Bernard. I'm playing for the Holly Grove Children's Family Services. I grew up in Chicago, played a little bit of cards here and there, and I love playing Texas Hold'em. It's so addictive. I love watching poker because, from my experience, I always make the right move when I'm watching than when I'm actually playing.
Carlos folds.
Kathleen, she's a comedian, right?
come on, it's all fake money.
Generally speaking, I don't like funny people. Kelly Williams, just met her, she'll win. Bill plays this whole sort of timid thing like I've never played poker before. I'll check.
Bill checks.
Guy plays every week, absolutely. It's all an act. He's full of it. My weak points, I couldn't tell you.
I'll take anybody down.
Blinds are still 1 and 200, Dave.
Dulé's first act.
All right, and Dulé Hill has an ace-6 offsuit.
I fold.
Dulé folding an ace before the flop. What's World coming to?
Wow. 210 for Bill.
Just
Bill folds.
when I have the aces.
Carlos has a Jack 4 suited.
Now.
Baby, what's up with you? You want me to raise every round? Every hand.
All in. All in. All in. All in? Yeah, all in. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Dulé dare you.
Carlos folds.
And it's Jack 8 for Kelly.
Should we see the flop?
Kelly in the small blind.
Up to you.
She can choose to raise or complete
Let's
the blind.
see the flop.
That's what I would
Kelly
do.
calls.
Queen 10.
All right, let's go. Okay.
And she's
Okay.
going to check.
Checks, 2 players. The flop is 6 of clubs, Jack of hearts, Queen of spades.
Kelly's flopped a pair of jacks. Kathleen has the best hand, Dave, with a pair of queens, and she's 82% to win.
82%.
I know. You gotta watch out
I'm
for it
drinking
now.
my wine a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Kelly could get in a little trouble on this hand.
Bet. It's called a bet at this point, not a raise, because I mean that. Okay.
Kelly's going to
300.
bet.
That's good. That's perfect. And now I'd like to see Kathleen raise.
Sucker down his train again?
No.
What?
Raise it. I have $4, people.
All in.
Well, you've got the best hand. You've got the top pair.
Oh. And she mixed the metaphor and folded.
I'm Kathleen Madigan, and I'm playing for the NAACP. I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters, so I was very competitive. I don't want to brag, but I was also the hoop shoot champion of Mid-Missouri at age 12. I played poker my whole life. Hold'em, for real, like where we have to be totally serious, no wild cards, no nonsense. Yesterday.
Kathleen wins the pot.
Easiest game. Yeah, no, I would always pass the poker room in casinos and go, who has the patience for this? And you'd hear them calling out names. Joe Schmahoky-ho to the poker room. Welcome to America. My brother said to be patient and to not be betting on hands where I know I'm going to lose just because I'm an idiot. But if it was up to me, I would bet all my chips every single hand. I saw Bill upstairs in the makeup chair, and Bill should be very worried about the amount of mascara. Me, Kelly, Bill. That's who I'd like to be the last 3. And I'll blend in, people will forget I'm there, and then whammo, royal flush.
Bill is first to act.
And Bill with a Queen 4.
Bill folds.
He may be the most patient player ever to play on this show.
Bill, you folder.
There's his nickname.
Wow. Yeah, they asked about nicknames.
Bill the folder.
Bill the folder. It's good.
And Carlos folded a 10-2, and it's Ace Jack for Kelly.
Very good hand on the button here.
300?
Kelly raises it a little bit.
Kelly raises 200 to 400.
And Kathleen's
total.
got
I will
9-4.
not play with the devil again.
Kathleen folds.
Dulé, Jack 7 suited.
And Dulé's going to call with the Jack 7 suited. It's only 200 for him to try to see the flop. Dulé 29% to win here.
The flop is 6 of clubs, King of hearts, 7 of hearts.
And now he's a lot better. He's 85% to win. He's got a pair of 7s.
I'll check to the better.
Kelly might be able to win this pot if she's able to make a big bet here and represent a king.
Kelly checks.
But that's not going to do it.
Turn is a 10 of hearts. Dulé is first.
Dulé still has the
I'll
best
bet.
hand now, 84% to win.
500.
Kelly needs a queen to make a straight or an ace to make a higher pair. But she doesn't have a heart in her hand, and with those 3 hearts on the board, it's going to be very difficult for her to play.
What are y'all doing?
Wait, not.
Why y'all gotta talk now? Can you let her focus on the game, please?
It's a pretty easy fold, and she does fold. Dulé takes the chips.
Everybody is developing their own particular strategy.
My grandmother's telling you to fold.
Don't be distracted.
Just playing here anyways.
When we come back, one of these 4 will take the chip lead away from Kelly.
This is how you become an audience favorite.
Who will it be? The answer in moments.
My trap worked. He's only got 4 outs. This guy's going home.
Come on, 9.
Sometimes making the right move isn't enough, but there's always another hand. We play at FullTiltPoker.com.
Hello! Welcome back to the Palms in Las Vegas for more Celebrity Poker Showdown. Now, this show, where the people are playing for the Cadillac Bravo million prize pool. That's a whole million. Not that $250,000
No,
thing.
not
we
a
used
quarter
to-
million.
Not $500,000.
Definitely not a half million.
Not 8/9 of a million.
Definitely not.
No,
$1 million.
An actual $1 million. Now, Phil, how are they doing out there? How's the chip count looking?
All right, here you go.
Kelli Williams is hanging on to her chip lead. Right now, she has 12,800. Dulé Hill is close behind in second place, though, with 12,500. Carlos Bernard's in third with 10,600. Bill Brochtrup has the number 4 spot locked up with 8,700. And Kathleen Madigan is still at the back of the pack with 5,400 in chips.
$100 and $200 blinds. Shuffle up and deal.
How many do I put in?
2. Bill.
And then the whole game switches to war.
Carlos is first act.
Carlos, Jack 6.
This show is 8.5 hours long.
Carlos folds.
And Kelly's got a King 5 offsuit.
Come on, Kelly, look at all that money you have.
Kelly folds.
And it's a 5-2 there.
Kathleen.
Folded around to Dulé in the small blind.
Dooley's got an 8-9 offsuit.
Come on. 600. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill.
Dulé is raising
That's a very
600.
good bet. You know, that's a very good bet.
Bill is a very tight player, and he is going to fold the 4-3 suited. Dulé wins his 5th pot of the first level.
I'm Bill Brochtrup, and I'm playing for the SPCA LA. Play games a lot now, all the time. I'll kick your ass in Yahtzee.
Bill folds.
Nice.
Thank you. The thing about Kathleen is comedians often have a dark side. So I'm a little concerned about her, yeah. If Kathleen takes my money,
Come on, Bill.
I feel like such a loser. You just don't want to make a fool of yourself. I want to play well. I really want to win this. Carlos is the guy I'm the most nervous about of everybody. He's got this kind of cool macho thing going on.
I'll check.
Okay, baby.
He is definitely that kind of bluffer that I hate. He's the kind of guy who's going to move all in when he's got crap.
I'll raise 600.
Kelli Williams, I understand, is new to this game, which is horrifying because that's the exact kind of person who goes in and wins this thing.
Kelly bets all in.
She'll be sitting there with her innocent little face, looking pretty. Nobody's going to take her seriously.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Except me, because I take her very seriously.
I'll raise
Dulé, I want out.
800.
You're sensing weakness.
With somebody like that, I will try to be as cool and reserved as possible.
I will call. How much does that cost? Fine.
2 players.
game.
I don't mind playing a little bit the dumb blonde. This is unfortunately like a lifestyle choice also.
$200 and $400 blinds. Shuffle up and deal.
Blinds are up to 200, 400. That should get you excited.
Do you think they could put this in another glass so I don't look so stupid?
Kathleen is first act.
Kathleen folds another 2-5. Dulé, 5-9 suited.
I'll bet. Raise 600.
Dulé is raising 600 to 1,000 total.
Trying to take advantage of the tight table.
What did you raise there? 600. That's a good raise.
And King 6.
In my face.
Bill folds.
Folding.
And we got an Ace 5.
Cheap ace. You should stay consistent.
Carlos were to call here, it'd be about a 75% favorite to win over Dulé's hand.
So that makes it to what to me?
Look at me.
All in.
800.
Hi.
All in? Put that somewhere before. All in.
Dulé's pre-flop raise already got Bill to fold a better hand.
Nope.
And now it gets
And
Carlos
off.
to fold a better hand.
Carlos folds. Kelly folds. Dulé wins the pot.
Dulé takes the chip lead with that win.
Thank you.
Your pick's looking good.
Wow, that rubs me wrong.
Can I put my little good luck charm on the table? You like my good luck charm?
Could you put it right here?
It's right here.
See, you were having a good
My
chance
little
when it was in your
elephant.
purse, but now that you've taken it out.
Where'd you get
He's right there. He's my son.
Dulé is first act.
King 9 offsuit for Dulé.
Where am I? 400 to call? I'll fold.
Dulé raised with 9-5 suited, but folds the King-9 offsuit. He's really mixing it up.
A Jack 10.
Bill
Next
folds.
time!
We should all give Bill a standing ovation when he plays. That's what we should all do.
Almost.
Carlos, 6-8 suited.
Carlos folds.
Queen 6.
I think that's only once in a lifetime. What did she
Who is that? I'm crazy about this gal.
Steal her blind. Steal her blind.
My grandmother's telling you to fold.
Yeah?
You can steal her blind.
Now, she knows Kathleen is afraid to play against her.
Oh, I know I'm doing what I'm not supposed to do, and I will just call. I know.
She's going to give Kathleen a free look at the flop with a 4-3 offsuit.
Players.
And it's 3 clubs, ace of clubs, 10 of clubs, 8 of clubs.
8 of clubs. Kelli
Both of them have flush draws. Kelli has a slightly higher flush draw and still has the best hand. Kelli, 84% to win from here.
They follow me. I get very nervous with betting. Just give me a second.
It's so simple. What? All in.
No, right, every time. I will bet
600.
And Kathleen will wisely fold even though she has a flush draw, and Kelli will win the pot.
Sorry.
The blinds are up to 200, 400.
Billa's first act.
If you can call it that.
5-3.
Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. I just want to show the... Let me check again.
We're making fun of Bill for playing tight, but he still has 8,300 in chips, Dave.
Clearly not succumbing to the crowd pressure.
No. Because sometimes the crowd just has their heads up their asses.
Well, the crowd's just going for blood.
Yeah.
It's like a Roman Colosseum in there.
I know. But slightly less of a urine smell. A6.
I'm going to raise 600.
Carlos is raising 600 to 1,000 total.
I really like that bet.
Kelli with 4-5.
When you're playing against a very tight table, you can raise less than you normally would.
Kathleen folds a 6-jack.
It's up to Dulé in the big blind.
Dulé with Queen 5.
Suited.
Suited, yes.
I'll call.
Dulé calls. 2 players.
Dulé's behind a little bit. He's about 41% to win to Carlos's 59%.
The flop is 9 of diamonds, queen of diamonds, king of spades.
Dulé is now in the lead with an 83% chance to win.
I'll bet 1,000.
Dulé bets 1,000.
When someone bets like this into me, Dave, the first thing I think is, do I have the best hand? If I think I got the best hand, I'm going to raise them.
Yeah.
If I think I got the worst hand, I'm probably going to fold. Only if I'm really not sure if I have the best hand or the worst hand, when am I going to think about calling?
That's right. The best island in the world. And I'm a little biased, but I'm saying.
It should be clear you've got the worst hand here, Carlos, and there's a significant bet in front of you.
Listen.
Can you let Carlitos concentrate, please? He needs to focus.
Don't be distracted.
Don't worry about just
What are we playing here, anyways? So it's 1,000 to me, is that right?
1,000 to call.
I'll call.
Carlos calls. Turn is a jack of
This might
hearts.
scare both players. There is a straight draw out there. Any 10 would make a straight.
Who's got the 10?
I bet 1,500.
Well, it's not going to slow Dulé down. Dulé not afraid of the straight draw on the board.
How much did we bet on?
Listen, see now, this is right. I put my little glasses now. See, people start looking in my eyes.
This bet could potentially scare Carlos off a better hand.
Oh, you make me crazy.
Yeah, no, I got to fold.
Carlos folds.
Carlos going to fold, and Dulé sweeps in the chips again. I like the way Dulé's playing right now. He's pressuring his opponents.
Dulé Hill. First of all, isn't there a limit on how many times you can play this tournament?
No. Carlos Bernard, he's from 24. Do I know him? No. Never heard of him.
Dulé's cockiness, will it serve him? I hope he is first out. It's a standard greeting, I think, is glad to eliminate you, right? Isn't that what he says to everybody?
Nice to defeat you.
Said it to me, anyhow.
Nice to defeat you. It's a little subliminal message I got going on.
And the sad truth is he probably will. Yeah, now I gotta fold.
I'm just gonna keep talking to him like a voice in his head. Let Carlitos concentrate, please. Yeah, go all in. Yeah, I got a full house. Go all in.
Okay. Enough of Dulé Hill.
Hi, how you doing, Dulé? Nice to defeat you. And sure enough, Dulé will defeat him.
Hey, Dave, for the guys just turning the channel from the World Poker Tour, what are the blinds?
I think they are $200 and $400.
Kelly, very tight fold with the ace-7.
7-8, she folds. Jack-6 suited.
Raise 6,000.
Dulé's raising 600 to 1,000 total.
Dulé, the only person at the table not afraid to put chips into the pot.
What do you think I should do?
I think she fold, personally.
7-3.
This is how you become an audience favorite. Yeah.
Dulé is putting on a clinic here. The value of aggressive poker.
See, now you leave it up to me. This is awful.
I've purposely done that.
And Carlos is a 9-4.
And guess who wins the pot, Dave?
Yeah, Dulé.
Dulé is just robbing them blind now. Thief, thief. Someone call the police.
When we come back, this game will have two major developments. Bill will finally find a hand he likes.
My work here is done. Oh, well.
And the Losers Lounge gets its first customer. Who will it be? Don't go away.
Very exciting.
We're back. This is Celebrity Poker Showdown coming to you from the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, before we get back to the game, let's take a look at the chip count. Stone Cold Killer.
Dulé has climbed back to the top of the hill. He's got 16,500. Kelly Williams has slipped to second place with 12,800. Carlos Bernard's in the middle of the pack with 8,200. Bill Brochtrup is getting a little frustrated in fourth place with 7,700. And Kathleen Madigan is our short stack. She's down to 4,800 in chips.
$200 and $400 blinds. Shuffle up and deal.
When you throw away aces like that, you know, just to fool you.
I'm gonna tell you from now, when you do play, I'm folding.
Yeah.
Dulé brings up an interesting point. At this point, Bill could play 7-deuce offsuit, and everyone at the table would fold because he's been playing so tight. He has a tight image.
Yeah.
You have to use your image to your advantage.
Yes.
Just because you're dealt 7-deuce doesn't mean that everyone thinks that you're going to have 7-deuce.
Yeah.
If Bill were to raise before the flop here, he'd absolutely take the pot.
Yeah.
Kathleen is first to act.
Ace-8 for Kathleen Madigan of Last Comic Standing.
So what do I have to put in if I want to stay?
Also known as Dead Man's Hand.
All right, why not?
Oh, really? Oh.
She's going to limp in. That's a quick way to get killed.
Yeah. 2-6 for Dulé Hill of the West Wing.
I fold.
Dulé folds.
Bill Brochtrup of NYPD Blue. He has a Queen 10.
He goes through his entire production.
Take a chance. She's right. Whoever that was.
What happened? She went here, huh? I'm not doing it because you said that.
And 24 is Carlos Bernard. He has a 9-4.
Carlos folds.
Kelly of Medical Investigation with a 3-7 suited.
Has everyone folded? Are you just in for the...
Oh, you got it, Kelly. She's up against the
Well,
ropes.
I mean, it doesn't cost me anything.
Right.
So I'll check.
Kelly checks, 2 players.
Kathleen, 64% to win before the flop here.
The flop is Jack.
And now Kathleen, 1% to win. Jack 3-3 on the flop.
First.
Kelly has trip threes, Dave. That is why it is not a good idea to limp into the pot. If Kathleen had come in for a raise, she would have stolen the blinds, and now she has almost no way to win.
What's in there?
Kelly keeps asking about the size of the pot, that you never bet less than half the pot, and you never bet more than the full size of the pot. She's trying to keep most of her bets the size of the pot, and I really like that strategy.
Kelly bets 1,000. Kathleen folds. Kelly wins the
It's
pot.
free to see.
Kathleen's big blind.
I'm 4.
I know, it's pricey.
Dulé is
Just wait.
first to act.
And Dulé.
I will raise.
9-10
Dulé is
suited.
raising.
$600.
Dulé going to raise with a suit of
Dulé is
connectors.
raising 600 to 1,000.
Man, I love the way
total.
this guy's playing today. He is so taking advantage of the tight play at the table.
Bill's going to fold.
Oh, and now with
yeah,
the glasses.
5-6, going to fold.
No! What? Look how they turn on you. It's awful.
Bill folds.
Man,
About
thank you.
Carlos is a queen
Thank you,
six.
one kind person.
Notice that pre-flop raise from Dulé got Carlos to lay down a better hand.
Kelly folds.
6-8 folds. And Ace-7 is also
Kathleen
folds.
also
wins the
folding.
pot.
Pre-flop aggression from Dulé Hill is really paying off.
Mesh in the glasses.
The mesh in the glasses is so I can see you, but you can't see me.
Through mesh, though.
Perfect for poker. 'Cause you can't see me, right?
I can.
But I can see you. I can.
Blinds are 200,
Dulé's
400.
big blind.
Big
Bill
blind.
is first to act.
Oh, good.
And he's got a King-9 suited.
You will?
Yep.
Let me check him again.
What are the odds, Dave?
He's touching chips.
Hey, oh!
Crowd's getting excited.
I'm the first one, right? That's why I'm betting 1,200.
Nice bet.
All right. Crowd happy to see Bill play a hand.
Wow, my work here is done. Just fold out and give me a friggin' pot.
Bill raises 800 to 1,200
And
total.
Carlos, I think, will fold.
He's asleep.
Carlos folds.
Kelli with 3-6
Kelly
folds.
I am aware of that.
And she's got a
I
King-5.
can't play with you. Sorry.
Kathleen
It's
folds.
up to Dulé.
Now, I did say that if you win it, I was going to fold.
I remember
I
that.
did say that.
Dulé's got 400 in the pot already.
With a Queen-10.
All right. Oh, well. Wow. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, just fold.
I gotta call you. I'm sorry. So I'm calling.
Dulé calls.
Now Bill is 60% to win before the flop, and he has great position on Dulé.
I'm not gonna wear glasses on this one. I'm not gonna wear them on this one. I won't wear them on that.
The flop is Queen of Diamonds, 4 of Diamonds, King
Fantastic
of
flop
Clubs.
for Bill.
Dulé is
He's got the
first.
top pair and a flush draw. Any diamond will make a flush.
1,000.
Dulé bets 1,000.
Dulé bets 1,000, even though he's only 13% to win. Bill, 87% to win from here. Bill should certainly raise.
I'll raise 1,000.
Oh, I want him to raise more than that.
I told you fold last time.
You know what?
Come on, Richie Rich.
I think I got a call.
Oh, no. Big mistake from Dulé.
Bill, could you look a little less disgusted?
Turn is a Jack of Spades.
Bill still ahead, 82% to win.
Oh, I'll check.
Dulé
to
needs
look
an
better.
ace or a 9 to make a straight, but it can't be a diamond or Bill will make a flush.
Oh, my God. Is that what we've come to?
Look, the pot's big right now. If Bill thinks he's got the best hand, he should just move in.
I'll bet 1,000.
No, 1,000's not enough, Dave.
No, easy to call.
He must not have read that part of my book.
I will.
All in.
Dulé should take advantage here and just call.
I will raise 1,500.
Oh, he's going to raise here?
Dulé is raising 1,500 to 2,500 total.
That's a very strange play out of position with only the second pair.
How much does it cost me? 1,500. Oh, she even said like.
I know. It's just...
Do you know how much money that is? It cost me 1,500 to call, huh?
3 chips.
3.
Bill calls.
Bill has the best hand, the best draw. And the river is a disaster for Bill. It's a 9 of hearts on the river, giving Dulé a straight, and it gives Bill 2 pair. What a card for Dulé.
I'm all in.
Dulé bets all in.
I'm not understanding. You're all
Dulé
in?
has a straight. 9-10, Jack, Queen, King.
Bill's got a call. If Bill calls here, he's out.
I'm all in.
Bill calls. Let's see both hands, please.
And Bill, tough to lay down 2 pair, kings and nines. Dulé, huge suck out on the river.
Bill has a king of diamonds and a 9 of diamonds. He
Only
has
the second hand Bill plays for the whole night. And Dave, your pick just took my pick out.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys. Oh. Wow. I made my try. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, the humiliation. I guess it was a mistake. Apparently a mistake. Oh my God.
Bill, welcome. Welcome to my multicolor nightmare. Please, come in.
I can't make
Come.
the step up there.
You've earned it.
I tried so hard.
Come on, it'll
Where
be
was my
all
terrible
right.
error? Where?
It'll be all right. You know what? The first thing that went wrong for you was Phil picked you to win.
Yeah. Oh my God!
And that's just a sure curse.
It's because I read the book and look what happened.
Yeah, Bill,
Bill, 2 things
please
going
don't tell
against you.
anyone you read the book.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh my God, I'm
studied
so
the book.
humiliated. I feel so humiliated.
If it makes you feel better, Dulé should be next because he's my pick to win.
Oh my God.
So he's in a lot of trouble up there.
I just feel so humiliated. Oh,
But you know what? The SPCA of Los Angeles is getting $5,000 just because you showed up here and took a beating.
Oh yeah, I'll have my cheer from Manhattan now.
Jenny, can you get another fancy
Put it in a
drink?
normal glass. What are you drinking? Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a normal Manhattan glass.
I know that's the normal, but you know what? I don't even.
You don't have to worry around us. But the important thing is we got Manhattans are going to flow through here. You got Etch-a-Sketches. You know.
Also good.
Also good. And Phil and I are here, and we're not such bad sorts.
Can I come sit with you guys sometimes?
Sure,
or have to sit on the
of course
couch by
you can.
myself?
Absolutely.
You're welcome. And if you want, you can change the channel, watch something else.
No, I want to see how this fiasco turns out.
All right, well, we're going to go out to commercial because, well, people have paid for them. And then after that, we'll come back for more.
Hey, we're back, Dave. Pay attention.
And we are back. We're here. We're here at the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas. We have our first casualty. Bill Brochtrup is with us
like
here
I'm trying
in
to
the
look like
Losers Lounge.
My pick.
And your pick, of course. I hope you're proud of yourself. And yeah, and you know, and one of your avid readers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tells you how good the book is.
Yeah, it's a bestseller. Let's take a look at the chip count and see if we can figure out who's going to be in here next.
Dulé is still our chip leader. He's got 25,000. That's exactly half of all the chips on the table. Kelli is holding on to the number 2 spot with 13,200. Carlos is in third with 8,000 even, and Kathleen needs to get lucky soon. She's down to just 3,800 in chips.
$300 and $600 blind. Shuffle up and deal.
All right, Dave, the blinds are now at 300 and 600, and a player has been eliminated.
Yes.
The blinds are going to be coming around very fast now, and they're a significant portion of your stake.
Yes.
So now is the time to get aggressive.
Yes, time to go.
Especially if you're short stacked. Like Kathleen's only got about 3,800 here.
So
she really needs to steal
needs
some
to
blinds
double
and get
up,
aggressive now.
too.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's going to be too late.
Kelli, you got your elephant, but Pam over there gave me a frog.
Yeah. One of the great rivalries of the animal kingdom.
Kelli is first
I think elephants are a little stronger than frogs.
That's true. That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
But frogs transform from tadpoles to frogs.
King 7 for Kelli.
That's true.
See, so I can transform.
Kelli folds.
Jack 2 suited.
No animals in front of Kathleen, and not many chips either.
No.
You okay?
It's on me?
Yes.
And 9-3 of diamonds.
$1,000. I mean, I'm raising him 6, so $1,000.
Dulé raising it up with the 9-3.
What was that? 6
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. So you're making it 1,200 total.
Well, because that 9-3 could lose its tail and become a frog.
I put these on every time I play. I forgot.
Bill, if you're watching, that was all of your money he just bet with.
Carlos has 8 jacks suited.
600.
I miss Bill.
I miss Bill, too.
I miss him already.
Yeah. We should give Bill another standing ovation.
May force Bill to make Fosse hands.
St. Carlos, play with him. Play with him.
Yeah, I'll call.
Carlos calls.
Okay, Carlos loosens up a little bit and calls before the flop. He's a pre-flop favorite, 64% to win.
The flop is ace of diamonds, 5 of spades, ace of hearts.
Carlos now 73%, but it's hard for him to know that. The first person to bet this pot will probably win it, and that is going to be Dulé.
Nope, I'm out.
Dulé has the chip lead and balls of steel. He bets right into the flop and takes the pot.
Which, by the way, makes it impossible to reproduce. How's the Manhattan?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the martini glass. You know, how many times have you spilled martini glasses on people by mistake?
It's a tricky glass, especially if you're doing bar service.
Maybe I should just move to the bourbon neat is maybe my next stop here.
Yeah.
Kelly's big blind. Kathleen is first to act.
6 or 4?
600.
And Kathleen's got an ace 3.
What do I have to put in his play?
6.
Kathleen's got to get very aggressive. That is not aggressive. That is passive. She's just
And a queen 7 suited for Dulé.
I'll raise, make it 1,200.
Dulé is raising 600 to 1,200 total.
This is his first mistake.
Thank God.
He's not raising enough to put significant pressure. Right, he's made the minimum raise.
And Carlos with a 9-10 offsuit.
Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that.
Carlos folds.
And Kelly, she's got an ace 6 suited.
I need to be patient.
tight fold from Kelly, and easy call for Kathleen.
See, she has an automatic call there. When you raise, you have to raise enough to force your opponent to make a significant error.
The flop is 5 of diamonds, jack of clubs, jack of spades.
Kathleen has the best hand and is 76% to win. Let's see if she can pull the trigger. She does.
That's all in.
What does she have? What is that?
26.
2,600 all in.
It's 20. I gotta call. I mean,
You gotta call.
I kind of have to call that, right? I think it'll beat me actually. Fold. I mean, what am I really hoping for?
Fold while you can.
I'm a fold.
Dulé folds and Kathleen takes the pot.
It was tempting to call that though. It was tempting, but she probably would have beat me anyway.
If I could send somebody to the loser's lounge, they have to say Dulé for being just crazy cocky out of the box.
Oh!
Well, Carlos is already trying to set everybody up, trying to make it seem like he had a really long night working last night. It's all a big trick to make us think, oh, he's tired, he won't play well. I'm not buying it.
Carlos wins the pot.
Sure, I am always in favor of all the women. I say, let's get the guys out. I hate strategy. And I'm like, holy crap, what's gonna happen?
You want me to raise?
I can't. I'm already too type A and wound up. That's the last thing I need. If I'm losing, my immediate natural response is to blame one of my siblings. That's when you have 6 brothers and sisters, that's what naturally happens. The loser's lounge, it's like old Vegas. Dean Martin's gonna come in, we're all gonna have a cigar. No, I would rather not be there. No.
And the blinds are still 3 and 600, Dave.
And it's pocket 5s for Carlos.
Carlos is first to act.
Call that presto. Now, Carlos only has 6,500 in chips. He has to get aggressive with these pocket pairs.
I'll raise.
Carlos is raising.
I'll raise 1,500. What is that?
Carlos is raising 1,500 to 2,100 total.
I'm glad he's raising. I'm glad he's putting significant pressure on Dulé in the blind. These pocket 5s rate to be the best hand.
3-9 there for Kelly.
Kelly folds.
Kathleen with a king 8.
Kathleen folds.
And Dulé with a 2-4
Come on,
suited.
Dulé, let's see it.
So what is that?
It's 15 more. 1,500 more.
1,500 more than me.
And even though Dulé's got a lot of chips, this hand should be folded for sure.
1,500 more than me.
Yeah, let's see it.
All right.
Let's see it.
I think I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Dulé calls. 2 players. The flop is 4 of clubs, 9 of hearts, 8 of hearts.
Great flop for Dulé. He's flopped a flush draw and a pair, but Carlos is still in the lead.
Dulé bets 2,000.
It's exactly 50-50 right now who'll win this hand. But I like Dulé's chances because he's forced Carlos to make a decision, and it's very hard for Carlos to call. Oh, well, not very hard. The turn card is a disaster for Carlos. Carlos is now drawing dead. Dulé has a flush.
I'm rolling.
Dulé bets all in.
He's just the kind of cocky player I actually hate. I mean, he really is.
Dulé is combining aggression with catching everything to dominate this table.
Evil laugh.
Oh, God. It's like about 22,000 all in.
We'll see too.
Listen to me, be like Bill. You got a flash on that, don't you? Fold them.
These pocket fives probably should fold in the face of an all-in bet.
Fold them, I'm telling you. Fold them, Carlos. Carlos, fold them. Carlitos. Fold them, Carlitos.
If he calls, you're going to need to make some room over there.
I kind of like having the place to myself.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on, man. Come on, I got these on right now.
This is a tough spot for Carlos.
Hold them, Carlitos.
You trust those glasses? I don't.
No, if Jack Bauer was here, this game would take 24 hours.
One of the advantages of playing a lot of hands like Dulé is that when you do pick up a hand, people don't believe you. Carlos is going to call and be eliminated. He has no outs. You turn him over? 2,400.
2,400? Dulé gave him fair warning.
Carlos has 2,400 and he's all in. Let's see both hands, guys. Turn them up. Dulé shows a deuce 4 of hearts. He has a heart flush. Carlos, turn your hand over. Carlos has a 5 of clubs and a 5 of spades. He can't win. Let's see the last card.
I told him to fold him.
Last card is
Last card's a 6 of clubs. It hardly matters. Carlos Bernard eliminated by Dulé Hill.
Hey, man. Where did you get that from?
Right there the thing. I said fold him.
Oh, my God.
And here, Carlos. Oh, you're losing more.
What did you do?
What can I tell you? You know, it's like I finally got 2 cards, so I went and lost everything with them.
Thank you. Wow. Can I point something out?
Yes, sir. Yeah. What?
Where's my glass?
Oh, yeah, this is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here, right over here.
No, I'm kidding.
Here, you get the bottle.
All right. Well,
I mean, you still got to work.
I know, it's sad, isn't it?
We can just, you know.
Well, come on in.
pass
We'll
out
have
and-
it. Yeah.
Is that right? Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
good. Here. Bottle.
Now, have a seat.
Sketch. Yes, sir.
Oh. Well, now, I think Phil, first off, I think Phil has words for you.
Yeah, Phil, what is it?
Yeah, after the third heart came, your hand was really no good.
I know, but I had so little left, you know? I had like $3 left.
And now you've left like him out there with those
I
2
had
gals.
$3 left, seriously.
Yeah.
Literally.
Too late.
But you would have held on to those $3 and just tried to like double them up.
At least you'd still be at the table. But
Right.
Because there's
Instead,
nothing
I'm
worse than
drinking with
being
you
here.
guys.
Yeah, and you know what? I think you made the right choice.
You think?
Yeah, frankly, look, you got the champagne. Here, let me put that back on ice for you.
so
you got champagne, and the pressure's off now. Now you can relax and enjoy Vegas. And Holly Grove Children and Family Services, they're going to get $5,000.
Excellent.
Courtesy of your
excellent.
of
Thank
your
you very
appearance
much.
here. Well, you know what? We're gonna go out to a commercial, I believe, for California champagne, and then we'll be back with more poker.
get to it. It's Palms, prize pool.
Palms,
Celebrities at the
Vegas,
table.
celebrity poker. We got celebrities. The prize pool, if I'm not mistaken, the prize pool is the Cadillac Bravo prize pool, $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million. Yeah. We're not screwing around anymore, folks. And if you've been keeping track, you know that we have two people in here in the Losers Lounge with us, Bill Brochtrup and Carlos Bernard.
Carlos, they're
yes.
not worthy. 3 of them, right? None of them. They're not worthy, I don't think.
No.
The prize.
But once again, poker is not It's not a meritocracy.
But we're not bitter,
poker.
you understand? We're just
It's not
calling
at
it like
all.
it is.
No. So why don't
There's
we...
a chip count.
Let's... All right.
Dulé Hill, our chip leader, knocked out Carlos on the last hand, and now his count's up to an astounding 31,800. Kelli Williams is in second place with 12,300, and Kathleen Madigan is somehow holding on. She's currently got 5,900 in chips.
$300 and $600 blinds.
Down to 3.
And what, $300 and $600 blinds?
$300 and $600 blinds. Dulé Hill has a lot of chips right now.
Yep.
He is really in control of the
Yes,
table.
I've gathered some good luck charms. I have Patrick Kitt's driver's license. He's in the audience. I have a necklace that also could be a rosary if I was feeling.
Yeah.
That's from Grandma. And I have Michelle Hollingshead's Palms Club All-Star Club, number 36590, if you'd like to gamble on her number. And Patrick is an organ donor in case you'd like to kill him for a kid.
But you also have a toe ring.
I had a toe ring, but the lady had to go.
These are all items she's gathered from audience members.
Kathleen folds.
It's not working, Patrick. It's
8-9 offsuit for Dulé.
He's got to be getting tired with as much as he's betting and raising.
What do you have? What's that now? 6?
It's a 6 for
I was
the...
going to make it 1,200. Okay.
Dulé is raising 600 to
Dulé going to raise it up.
total.
Constant pressure.
Kelli with a queen 3 suited.
It's got to be right. I can't just do it, even though... Nuh-uh.
Can you all let Kelli concentrate on the game, please? She needs to concentrate.
Oh, Jamie Foxx, take off the glasses.
Hey, Jamie Foxx, my name is Dulé. What are you talking about? That's a different black guy.
It's the glasses. It's the glasses.
I'm gonna call you.
Kelli calls.
Just sort of stupidly.
Oh, she's going to give him a little action.
2 players. The flop is 5 of hearts, 7 of clubs, queen of clubs.
Kelli has the best hand and is
Dulé is
76% to win.
It's on me.
Dulé needs a 6 to make a straight.
I bet 1,500.
Dulé bets 1,500.
Now Kelli with top pair here has to raise.
Stop it.
He's bluffing.
I'm not.
Why you all turn on me like that? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Okay.
Why not?
But you've been all serious.
Is he?
You're being serious.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I'm not being serious.
You were.
Kelli made a mistake there. She just called with top pair.
The turn is a jack of
Now
clubs.
Dulé needs a 10 to make a straight, a 6 to make a straight, or a club to make a flush. He has 15 outs.
2,500.
Dulé bets 2,500.
Dulé is 34% to win. Kelli 66%.
Do it and let the English see you do it.
Don't be like Carlos, though.
Who's Carlos?
Oh. I'm not worried. How am I going to be worried?
Because your piles are shrinking.
Come on, Kathleen. Come on now.
Dulé has very little to worry about. He started this hand with almost 32,000 in chips.
Kelli is raising.
Oh, she just called.
Calling.
She raised?
Can I raise?
Raised what?
Kelli raised 2,500 to 5,000.
Kelli inadvertently raised.
You raised me 2,500? Now, this is why I wish I knew those percentages. If I knew percentages.
It's real easy, Dulé. You multiply the number of cards that can come that will give you a winning hand by 2. He needs any club. There are 9 clubs left in the deck. He needs any 6. There are 3 other 6s. And he needs any 10. There are 3 10s. So he has 15 cards that can come. 15 multiplied by 2 is 30%. Dulé is 30% or so to catch a winning card. And because he's getting more than 3 to 1 on his money, he has to call.
Can you keep talking? I love your voice.
Dulé
can't read.
You don't have anything over there, do you, Kelli?
Just stay at the
Ask
table.
the
You're
elephant.
here is enough.
You have anything? Oh, yeah, I got to go for that. It's 2,500. It could be a bad move by me, but I'm not going to do that.
All right, an all-important river card here. Kelli Williams, a 2 to 1 favorite with 1 card to come. And it is a disaster for her. A 6 of spades, making Dulé a straight.
I'm all in.
Dulé bets all in. About 28,000 all in.
All
Kelly. I'm telling you. Kelly, fold your hand.
He's working his way around the table left to right.
Fold your hand, Kelly.
You want Patrick's license for good luck?
I got a frog. I got Pam, but it's Pam's frog. See, this is the difference. Fold it, I'm telling you.
Can she get away from top pair?
Can I get under the table? I gotta give it a shot. I'm all in.
Kelly's calling off her chips with the top pair, and she is going to be eliminated on this hand.
Yeah, nobody believes him.
What I got put out there?
How much does she have?
35. 35?
No. Kelly calls all in for 4,600.
40. No, but
Turn over your hands, please.
Oh, okay. Show the hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Kelly shows a queen of diamonds and a tray of diamonds. She has a pair of queens.
I got the straight.
Dulé has an 8 of hearts and a 9 of clubs. He has a 9 high straight.
I thought you were
Dulé wins the pot. Big hand for Kelly.
Kelly Williams played very well all day. Good performance for her first time on the show.
I said fold them.
That was good. I thought you were perfect. I thought one time.
You know.
Her husband, Ajay, a friend of ours, should be very proud. Ajay, I think she actually plays better than you.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Oh, Kelly.
I thought he was bluffing this time.
I know. Well, you know what? He was bluffing
Why
until
is
the
he
river.
such an honest man?
Oh,
And I get some chicken.
Kelly, this is from Bill and me to you.
Thank you.
It's your welcome
So
to
I
the
like the
Losers Lounge
pillow.
gift.
Yes.
Join us.
Here. Come on down.
I'm very sad.
Run back here.
Have a chicken strip, a cocktail.
Okay. An Etch-a-Sketch.
An Etch-a-Sketch. Whatever
There's a lot
you
of
like.
time on our hands back
I
here.
care. Can I take it?
Please, it's for you.
You know, well, Dulé did something you're really not supposed to do, which is he chased us straight all the way to the river, and then he made it. He made it
and I had
at
nothing.
the river. No, you were just, he drowned you in the
He
river.
did. I had nothing, and I thought he's bluffing. He bluffs. It's my husband's fault. He said Julie bluffs.
But CARE, specifically CARE Tsunami
CARE,
Relief, is
Tsunami
getting
Relief.
$5,000.
Should I eat?
Go ahead. Dig in. They're getting $5,000 just because you showed up.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, and you played well. You could have
Yeah.
played badly, and they'd still get $5,000. I mean, look.
I mean, I wasn't the first to go, or the second. But I'd rather go out with a really good hand.
You got top pair. You did the right thing.
Did I disappoint you?
A little bit, but
You know, poker's not a game of justice. It's not a game where the good win and the bad lose.
That's right.
You know, it's just like life.
It's a game of liars and
Yes.
cheats.
Yes.
Yeah, Dulé.
And we're gonna go back out to the table for what they call heads-up poker.
As we start this final showdown, Dulé's got 44,100 to play with. Kathleen's only got 5,900. It's going to be very difficult for Kathleen to come back, but all she has to do is be very aggressive, put her chips into the pot, and take a chance.
Dulé Hill, and you're playing for Team Challenge Jamaica. Now, I made fun earlier, and you know, because I'm an ass. But what is Teen Challenge Jamaica? What do they do?
It's a 1-year rehabilitation program where people stay there and they help them overcome addictions, whether it's like drugs or whatever you're addicted to, life controlling things.
Yeah. Well,
so if I win, it'll help a lot.
Yeah. Won't you
No
feel
pressure.
bad? Because you're playing for the NAACP, and what the hell do they ever do for anybody?
Hey, I didn't say that. I just want to be very clear. I did not say that.
Right.
Yeah. Not the NAACP. I think people have heard of that.
Yeah.
President Bush doesn't know where they are.
He's trying to slowly dismantle it.
Yes. But anyway, here we are. And here, let me show it to you one last time before I get out of the way here. Here's the silver chip. The silver chip, you know, this is what you get, whoever wins today. Then you go onto the championship table, get to play for the $500,000 share of the Cadillac Bravo $1 million prize pool. That's right. That's right. It's only appropriate to applaud large sums of money. So I'm going to get out of here so you guys can start playing poker again, and I'm going to give them back over to Mr. Robert Thompson. So please, good luck to you both.
$300 and $600 blinds. Shuffle up and deal.
We're down to heads up. Dulé first to act in the small blind on the button.
Hang in there, Kathleen.
8-5.
I have, with $1 and a driver's license.
What's that, 600? I'll make it, I'm raising a 6, I'll make it 1,200.
Okay. Dulé is raising 600 to 1,200 total. Kathleen
And Kathleen folds 9-6 suited. She would have been a 2-to-1 favorite had she played this hand.
I gotta wait for the cards. This is terrible.
Oh, no, you don't.
She should go all in,
All right.
huh?
Do you hear that? She says, I've got to wait for the cards. Your head's up. You need to play almost every hand.
She goes all
Two
in.
people, don't you?
And she's short stacked. She should just move all in every hand until she either doubles up or busts out. She can't afford to get blinded off.
Dance around her.
Someone go tell her.
Can we?
No.
No?
I'm kidding.
We're not allowed.
Dulé's big blind. Kathleen is first to act.
Every time I make a mistake in life, it's his voice I'm gonna hear. Kathleen got in the car after drinking.
2-8.
Oh, that may be one of the only hands I wouldn't play. That 2-8 offsuit is not good. And Dulé will win unchallenged.
Can Kathleen make a comeback?
This is it. This is my good luck charm. I'm not giving up.
Everybody who supported me throughout this game, I appreciate it.
I have a driver's license and a necklace.
When we come back, we will have a winner.
Hello, Mr. Cunningham. Alan, it's a big pot out there, buddy. I'm all in. Don't be scared.
I call.
Only a donkey would make that call.
We play at FullTiltPoker.com.
Welcome back to the Palms Casino Resort. It has become a head-to-head contest between Dulé Hill and Kathleen Madigan. So let's take a look at the chip count. What do you say, Phil?
Head up.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long.
As we head into the beginning of the end, Dulé Hill has a commanding lead. He's got 45,000 to Kathleen Madigan's 5,000. With the blinds at 4 and 800, Kathleen needs to make a big move, and soon.
$4 and $800 blinds. Shuffle up and deal.
Blinds are going up. Kathleen's stack is going down.
Am I 4?
It's Kathleen's big blind and Dulé's small blind. Dulé, you only need 400.
400 to me? Oh.
And Dulé is first to act.
King 4 offsuit.
So the big blind is 800 right now? So I'm raising a 6, I'll make it 1,400.
You're raising a 8, you'll make it 1,600.
No,
I think Kathleen might do better just by
okay.
closing her eyes and moving all in on every hand.
And
Oh, the
it's
9-3 is a
9-3.
horrible hand.
Kathleen
She might do better closing her eyes and driving home.
She is folding her way into second place.
Hit it.
Kathleen is first to act.
At 10-2. Dulé is my pick, so we still could lose.
Yeah, let's go.
What are you doing?
400.
So what she's calling me?
Kathleen calls.
A6 suited for Dulé.
I raised 2,000.
Dulé is
He
raising.
raised it 2,000 more, and he's just using his big stack to bully her.
Now, that's just a stereotype.
Folds, Dulé wins the pot.
When I play against women, it doesn't really make a difference. Kathleen, she's a funny lady.
Kathleen is first to act.
Every time I make a mistake in life, it's his voice I'm gonna hear. Kathleen got in the car after drinking.
I won't laugh though if she kicks me out. That won't be a funny joke to me, Kathleen. I hope she'll be laughing when she loses, because she's gonna lose.
See, Dulé's been watching too much television, probably the show he's on. Those are the kind of guy you want to whack-a-mole him like a chipmunk at the carnival. He obviously thinks he's going to win, but he's not going to win in that outfit.
My name is Dulé. What are you talking about? So it's pressure on me right now. It's pressure. But thank God I thrive under pressure.
Talk all you want. The cards flip themselves.
Dulé is first to act.
And the blinds are 400, 800.
And Dulé with, he's got a pair of 9s.
And it's 8 chairs over there, so I'm raising her 8, so I'm making it 1,600.
Dulé is raising 800 to 1,600 total.
Oh, another bad hand for Kathleen. So far, heads up, she's had 10 deuce, 3-9, 8 deuce, 9-6, and now 2-5. Very unlucky for her to pick up those bad hands heads up, and Dulé is on a rush.
But impressive that you can remember it. They're a very attractive loser's couch.
They
though.
really are.
You'd
You
make
guys
a-
may be our best-looking loser's couch ever.
Yeah, you guys would make
Really?
a great
I think so.
cast. Yeah, did we get a shot of them
You're
up
just
there?
saying that.
They would-
No, I'm serious.
It takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
We got a new sitcom right over there.
Yeah.
Three's
Or
Company.
1 hour. They could do 1 hour.
losers.
They're all
Three
right.
losers.
Yeah.
This is it. This is my good luck charm. Patrick,
How can we tell?
he's 6'1". No, and the necklace. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on Patrick as a luck charm. What's your 800?
We've had bigger comebacks than
small
this.
blind, Dulé's big
Oh, I'm sorry,
blind.
4.
So I want to
Kathleen
thank
is first to act.
Pam for the frog.
400 to call.
8-2.
Another
And I
horrible
want to thank
hand.
Dulé for these glasses.
She folds and Dulé wins
Folds,
uncontested again.
Dulé wins the pot.
You know what it's going to look like? That he took every person out and he's such a friggin' expert.
He did.
It's going to look like he
He
took
did do
each
boom,
one of
boom,
us
boom
out.
in succession,
And he's an
though.
expert. That's what people will think.
He did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he bust everyone?
He's busted everyone,
In
yeah.
succession of seats.
I want to just
Wow.
kill myself.
Oh, you're right.
He even got fancy.
Everybody who supported me throughout this game, I appreciate it. It's been a fun time. Thank you, Sharon, for the good cards. And Bobby.
Yeah.
Dulé sensing the end is near.
Making his acceptance speech.
400?
Dulé is first to act.
And he's got an ace-king.
Oh, that's not a very good hand. Why does he want to play that?
There's another hand that's
What do you
better.
want?
There are like two hands that are
I have a
better.
driver's license and a necklace.
2200 total?
Looks like it.
2200 total?
I don't know how many.
I'm all in.
Ace-3 suited.
I'm all in too,
right.
with all 8 down.
Kathleen's all in for 2,200.
Bad timing. She finally picks up a decent hand and is totally dominated.
2,200 for Kathleen.
Return the cards over,
Dulé
right?
call. Let's see both hands. Dulé shows an ace of spades.
Dulé
and a king of
69% to win. Kathleen
clubs. Ace
31%.
of diamonds and a tray of diamonds.
She's totally dominated.
He plays them. He plays what he has.
But he has them. That's what
Dooley Hill.
How does it
Let's see
happen
some-
like that?
no.
5 and a 3.
That's not right.
The flop is jack of
Kathleen
clubs,
now only
jack of
10% to
spades,
win.
9 of spades. They both have a pair of jacks.
That's not a bad flop for her. If a 9 comes, they're going to split the pot.
Dulé has the best hand with ace king. Let's see the turn.
Come on, 3.
Turn is a 7 of hearts.
Now she needs a 9, a 7, or a 3. So she's got 9 outs.
Dulé still has the best hand. Let's see the river.
She's got a 7% chance to win, a 13% chance to tie.
River. is a
No, Dulé Hill is going to win this. Queen of spades on the river gives Dulé the best hand. Dominant performance for your pick, Dave.
I know, he beat the odds.
Wow, he beat everyone, knocked everyone out. Great plan from Dulé Hill tonight.
Kathleen. Dulé.
Very well done, sir.
Congratulations. Very well done. The longest. Dulé. I think you, something there for you. Thank you, Dulé. Thank you for being here. Thank you for playing. Thanks for participating in this game. You've won another one of these things.
I know.
And you're going to go on to the championship round and had a chance to play for the $500,000 share of the Cadillac Bravo $1 million prize pool. And that's really all we've got here. So for my co-host, Giant Phil Gordon, and myself, Dave Foley, and the people at the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas, we wish you a good night.